welcome to a few days vlog. It is Friday night where we're starting, and we are cooking a quick little dinner from Cartier Brown's recipe book. Then after that, we're going to move on over to Target. I'm going to talk all about the things at Target, and then we've got some other things that always happens on the weekend in this vlog. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you enjoy. It is Saturday, and I'm going in to check out Kate Spade times Target. I keep seeing these. I don't know if I should get some or not. Candle holders with the candles. To see if they have candles. Everybody's darting over there to the Kate Spade. Let me go. The main thing I want to, oh my gosh, I ordered these. These are huge. So I will be returning. I don't like that. I wish they were this size and that color. I did not get these, so I probably should have. I'll get these. That's kind of cute. Super tiny. This is way bigger than I thought it was. I don't know if I would carry that anywhere. These, y'all, there's so many ladies over here. Did I order the green? I did not order the green. I ordered the beige. I should get green or black. Everybody is in here. It's like a lot of folk. There were so many people in Target just in the Kate Spade section. It was crazy. And they have this cute little setup in the front like they always do with their releases, but this one, there's been another one I've seen that looked a little bit like that, where it was a little more somewhat enclosed, but of course it's still in the store. It's in the middle of the store, but you can only go in so far and like kind of square around to see the things that are in there. And people were just waiting. Everybody was talking to each other though, so that was pretty cool. But there was a lot in there. I only got one. I think did I get the truck? No. So I so happened to wake up this morning very early, and I ordered some things online. As of now, they're still saying that they are shipping and weren't canceled, so that's great, because I heard a lot of people talking about things they ordered eventually said canceled, and then of course there were things once you actually go to add to cart, they wouldn't allow you to add it to the cart. But anyway, it was a pleasant experience. I got some towels. I'll show y'all what I got. Not a whole lot. I was only going for that. One of the things I saw that I wanted was a pair of earrings. Those earrings are huge. They did not look, if you would have read dimensions, and probably the case, you would have known, but I didn't read dimensions or anything like that. They're way bigger than I thought they would be, and I'm not going to wear those. As well as this handbag or little tote. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be, which is great for the price, but I didn't want it that large. So I'm probably going to take that back when it comes in. And they actually did have that in the store. I ordered this, what else? What was it? I forgot what you call it, like a shopping bag, the bag that I usually use, or a reusable bag. It was $10. I pay $1 for those things, so I am likely gonna I think I knew that's what it was, but for some reason I thought it was something, I don't know. Anyway, impulse purchases that are able to be returned are great things, so that's what I'll likely be doing. Happy Saturday. I don't have a lot going on today. My son is going to the prom, so we do have that. I'm gonna go and cook breakfast this morning and maybe do some stuff around the house. There isn't a whole lot that just needs to be done other than like not major stuff, but we'll be preparing for guests in about a month. Just some things that need to be done that aren't usually done. I won't be doing that today though. Part of that is painting, and then we want to add some dimension to the wall. I think that's it. So I'll talk back to y'all later. So this is Bell's Home Centric. I don't know how it's different. It's much larger. Maybe they just have more home stuff in here. I don't know. Publix for a couple of things. Buy one, get one is not all that good this week, but we're getting sandwich meat and just a few other things. Back from Publix with a quick little, can't even call this a haul. Here's the few things we picked up from Publix. Being Publix perk or club members, we got a free bunch of flowers. My husband and I both have separate accounts, so we both got one, so I picked those up. It's the salsa bouquet, and they were free, and the discount or the perk ends tomorrow, so I got those today. 2 bags of swag. Once again, they were $6.99, which is great, so I got 2, and hopefully I could get back to get a few more because my husband is still eating fish every day. And then I've got some sandwich meat, slow smoked turkey breast, and tavern ham, a Florida's Natural juice drink, some croutons, some Welch's sparkling grape juice. It was only $2.49, so that's why I got that. And then Little Bites, buy one, get one free. And then this guy's going in on the cake, but we've got a confetti cake. All right, and that's what we got. And they're laughing. And here are the few things I got at Target. I went to the Kate Spade, Target with Kate Spade, or however that little deal is. And I've already shared that. Did I share? Yeah, I've already shared that footage, so you'll see everything in the store. But I also ordered some items online that are likely going to go back because they are larger. Ironically, they're larger than I thought they were. But this is all I got. So this 4-pack of washcloths was $4.20, and these are pretty soft. This bowl was only $2.50. I think this is threshold. It just was on clearance. I got some Belvita and this is the bag I got. I didn't order this one online, and when I got in the store, it's small, and I actually do like it. So I got this. It's $35. That is my little Target purchase for today.
Down on the table, knowing there's no way that you'll be able to win this one. But she's somebody else in the making. First
we cut up and fried a whole chicken. I tasted a little piece of the, like this was a part of the chicken, some of the chicken breast. I think it got a little over seasoned. It's so difficult for me to season whole chicken or these larger pieces like that. Wings that are typically cut, not a problem, but thighs and breast, the whole piece together like this, it's a bit of a challenge. Under seasoned, over seasoned, something like that. So we're gonna see how it tastes. And then over here I have some mac and cheese and cornbread. That is Jiffy cornbread. And then I have some candy yams. So I talked in the past about cooking the potatoes from the start with like the sauce, or what makes the yam, the sticky candy of candy yams. So I did it that way, but for whatever reason, it's not sticky. It tastes good, but it's not as candied as it usually is if I were to pour the sugar on at the end. I don't know if it's the type of sugar that I'm using. I can't recall. It's a brown looking sugar. It's not brown sugar though. It's granulated. I'll have to try to find it and then like pop a picture up. I got it from Aldi, as well as with some brown sugar and all the other things. But it's a thin sauce. I don't know if y'all could see that. It's thin. It didn't thicken up like it typically does. So anyway, that's that. Over here I have some collard greens. Clearly, likely not enough, but this is what we have. I had these from a bunch or two the last time I cooked them, and this was what was left over, so I didn't buy more. I did not have to buy anything particularly for today. Today is Sunday. This is a meal that we're sharing together today, and I'll show y'all my plate once I put it all together.
She's wondering if it's gonna feel like.
Really quickly, I wanted to share, I went to the thrift store yesterday. It's a store called City Thrift here in town. I don't know if it's a franchise or whatever, but I was just about to wash these things and I realized I'd wanted to share them. That's why I didn't wash them yesterday. What did I do with the tags? Anyway, everything was 50% off. These are Loft straight leg tapered, just regular pants. They were $6.99 and 50% off. And these are some Old Navy leggings in navy blue. They were $4.99, 50% off. So I went with a plan. I just watched someone's video talking about thrifting and to not get overwhelmed with thrifting, because typically I do. And I often leave with nothing. So I went with wanting spring colors in shirts. Well, spring colors in general and wider leg pants. So I got those two. These are not wider leg. And I'm working out, so I needed those. But I went for yellow, pink, green, and blue. So I was able to get through all of the sections in the store of what I was looking for, and it was so packed in there. So that's why I didn't get to record anything. It was just too packed for me. This one is a green little shirt. It was only $1.99, therefore it was $1. These are a pair of J. Crew high rise. Camel something. I don't know. Some of it's kind of faded. But these are like a nice little type of slack in a nice spring color. And they were $6.99. 50% off makes them $3.50. And then a pair in orange. I think these are also J. Crew. Yep, the same ones. Probably was the same seller. They're the same size. And they're also, of course, $6.99. And that was it. So for a grand total of $15.05 after tax. See that? So I think this was a great deal. I'm gonna get these washed up and wear a pair of them tomorrow. I haven't been to Sam's in over a year. I didn't go at all last year. I had a membership, never went. And the membership auto-renewed in December. So we went for the first time today, and I got a couple of things. I've always liked getting the Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuits from there. They're 4 packs, and this was like, I think $8.98 or something like that. But we got cashews, the biscuits, fish fry, and some shrimp. We're gonna make gumbo today. And then I also got a large bag of jasmine rice. This was $17 and something. 2-gallon bottles of vinegar, and this was $5.68 or $5.98. This is what I got from, no, I was about to say Costco, from Sam's today. I did go to Costco yesterday. I didn't share those things, but it was the same stuff I always get from Costco. Nothing new, and no clothing items or anything like that. Okay, talk to you later.